So I started off by applying my base, and I used the Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation and applied it all over my face and down my neck with my beauty blender. I also applied it on my eyelids to act like a base for the eyeshadow. Now here I applied an orangey blush from NYX and blended it all in my crease with a fluffy brush. I mainly used that orangey shade as a transition color, but here I'm applying a taupey brownish eyeshadow from Nars right into my crease. I'm really taking my time blending it in so that there aren't any harsh lines and everything is all worked in nicely. On my eyelids I used the light yellow based highlighter from my Sleek palette and applied it with a flat shader brush all over my eyelids, up to the crease. I also placed some of this shade into the inner corner of my eyes and on the brow bone as well. As you can see it here, I like to blend in that highlighter shade with the transition shade a little bit. For mascara I used the Volume Million Lashes by L'Oreal and applied a few coats of it because I didn't use any liners, so I wanted my lashes to pop. I didn't do anything special with my brows, just filled them in as usual because I like them to be more on the natural side, you know. And even though I can spend some time with them, I don't really do anything fancy here. To make my under eye a little brighter, I used the Maybelline Fit Me concealer and applied it in a little V shape. I also put some down my nose, on my chin and forehead and blended it in with my trusty beauty blender. To set the concealer under my eyes, I used the e.l.f. HD Under Eye Setting Powder, which I have been obsessed with lately because it also brightens my face and I love how it makes my skin look. To the other areas where I've applied concealer, I used a simple setting powder from a brand called Farmasi. And I applied it mainly in my T-zone and with the same brush as the under eye powder. With this look I didn't want to do any contouring, so I just used my NYX Sunny Bronzer and bronzed up my cheeks, my chin, my nose, neck and forehead to make me look like I've been out in the sun, so I've applied a good amount of that. To add some color to my cheeks, I used the same orange blush from NYX that I used for my transition shade in the eye crease, and I applied it with a fan brush so that I can have more control over it. I used the peachy shade from my Sleek Solstice palette to highlight my cheekbones, temples, a little bit of my nose and my cupid's bow as well. And this just added a really nice summery glow to the whole makeup look. I removed the lip balm that I had on my lips before and contoured the lower and top part of my lips because it has uneven edges, and since I'm applying a bright lip color, I wanted to make my job easier here. So the bright orangey color that I'm using is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Morocco, which just screams summer in my opinion. But you really have to be careful with these kind of shades because they can get messy, and yeah, I just had to apply it really slowly. Here I just went back and cleaned the edges with my beauty blender. So this is the final look. I really like how it turned out and I hope you do too. And if you do, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!